Hi guys, it's Libby, and today we're going to do Meet the Major. I have a special guest. He is a double major in biology and public health, as well as a student athlete here at UMass. He is an offensive line on the football team.
Hey guys, Jaylen Larry here. I am on the UMass football team as well as being a double major.
Thanks for being here, Jalen. So first question,
Okay.
how did you decide to do two majors?
So around my sophomore year, I was on the biology track, and I took my body, my health in the public health field, and it kind of broadened my horizon, and I wanted to keep as many doors open when I get out of college here. So, with as many things that the football team as well the university provided me and all the support and all the help, including tutors and everything else, I decided to take advantage of it, and that's why I picked two majors.
That's awesome. So tell me, what's your daily routine during football season?
Now, that'll vary week by week, depending on who we play as well as what day we play them on. So, the beginning of the week, say it's a Monday, we usually have a 6 a.m. practice, or weightlifting or running, followed by a practice around 3 or 4, and we'll have that for about 3 days. And then the 2 days leading up to the game, they'll try and pull back a little bit to have us rest up and ready to play our oncoming challengers. So we'll have like an hour and a half long practice, somewhere around 4.
So with all that practice and time spent at football, how do you have time for homework for both majors?
It's tough. We really don't. I'm joking. Honestly, they provide us with tutors, like I was saying earlier. So the little time I do have, I meet with them and I go over any courses that I have issues with. So that kind of reduces the amount of time that I have to myself spend doing homework or projects or anything else. And so after practice, though I'm exhausted, I take a nice shower, get something to eat, and I'll dive into homework.
So to go back on the academic tutors you mentioned, what is that like?
Oh, so we have certain counselors that set us up with tutors for classes that we struggle with or we're going to struggle with. And we meet with them about maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 of the week, just to make sure that I'm getting all the concepts and I'm prepared for the class.
Nice. So on a lighter note, what's your favorite class?
I actually have 2. So it's My Body, My Health that I mentioned earlier. I love that class. I think I took it around sophomore year because it was very general and it kept a lot of broad thinking in that subject, so I can taste a little flavor of everything. So at least like I can grab onto 1 or 2 things that I was super interested in, and so I love that aspect. And then I also loved Bio 151. It was also broad, and I liked the pace of it, and it was something that I've always been intrigued with. So I just, it was the start of my college career, and I really appreciate it.
Nice. So for any oncoming student athletes or students in general, would you recommend doing a double major?
If you have the drive for it, of course, I want you to pursue everything you can, and there's enough tools and helpful things around that can, guide you to success. But if you're going in half-hearted, I would definitely advise against it. It's tough. I can't lie. There's nights where I'll get 3 or 4 hours of sleep, but I guess I have a goal, and that's kind of been driving me.
So what is your goal with all this drive going? What's the goal?
Now, that's a complicated answer because I don't quite have one. I think my goal would be to be successful. And I think that's why I'm a double major. It's because I want to make sure that whatever I run into, that the issue wouldn't be that I don't have that degree or I don't have enough schooling in any of that. So I think that would be my goal.
So what are your plans for after college?
Right now, my plan, so currently right now, I'm actually getting my realtor's license. And I know that might sound left field, but I'm getting that just in case, as that's what my father does in California. So I'm getting that as well as possibly plans on getting a master's degree after college. So that's kind of the goal right now, or the plan right now, post-college.
That's awesome. Well, you're determined and you seem very busy.
Yeah.
But thanks for meeting with us today.
No, thank you.
Signing off.
Jaylen Larry.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Jalen, for coming and speaking with us today. It's great to hear how your time at UMass has been so beneficial. Tune in next time for another Meet the Major.